What's going on, everybody? Welcome, everybody. I am so excited about today's live video because I am going to talk to you about money. I love it. I love money so much, and I love to talk about it so much as well. And I hope you too. Awesome. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how much money can you really make with an online course or coaching program, right? So if you're watching live, give me a hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, please let me know. Give me a hashtag replay because this way you are contributing to that more people can see this live video, all right? Hashtag live below if you're watching live or hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Also, before I dive into how much money you can make with this, I'm going to give you the exact breakdown according to different prices and different goals you have, how much money you want to make and stuff. I just wanted to let you know, as you can see in the banner here below, if you're just starting out and you're looking to find your five-figure per month course idea or six-figure per year coaching idea, coaching idea, same thing, right? Comment mini below and I will give you access to our mini course, which will teach you how to find your profitable course idea, how to validate it in the market, how to find more of your perfect clients, because there's only one thing worse than no clients, and that is working with the wrong clients, okay? Then number 4, we talk about your name and market proposition. How can you really stand out in this crowded marketplace? How can you cut through the noise, and how can you make sure people are going to buy from you and not from the competition? And 5th, the bonus lesson will be about, I'll be mapping out the exact roadmap you need to take, or you could take, right, in order to hit those 5-figure launches organically. I've been doing this over and over and over again. My students have been doing it. It is working. And in fact, Robyn, our last in the last round where we run 5-figure course launch, she launched with her first time her course following this exact framework, and she signed 7 new clients in one go, gained a ton of confidence and clarity around her topic, and also around doing it over and over and over again, right? The last launch we wrapped up was close to, now I think we're at 50K, and it keeps going and going and going, right? Because there will be upsells in the back end and people will renew things and stuff like that. So, and all of this without spending a dime on ads, okay? And this is possible for you if you're a complete beginner and have no email list or social media following. I test this myself once a year, the exact framework. I act as if I am a new student. I try to build my email list in the first 6 weeks from scratch. And then this way I was able to reach that result. So if you have no email list, no big deal. You can do this too, all right? So just comment mini below and I will give you access to that mini course, which will potentially change your life and your business, that's for sure. Awesome. Now, let's talk about the money. I actually want to share my screen for this because I think it's nice if you see what I talk about as well at the same time. So let me share my screen real quick and then we dive right into it. Awesome. Here we go. How much money can you actually make selling courses or online coaching packages? Super amazing. Well, basically, you can make an infinite amount of money selling courses, because the overhead is so low and it doesn't cost you a lot of money to get started or keep it running, right? So that's the amazing thing about the coaching industry, the online course industry, the online education industry, which is, by the way, poised to be a $375 billion industry by 2025, predicted by Forbes before Corona hit. Okay, so you can only imagine what Corona obviously did for all of us after that happened. Okay, so the industry just skyrocketed anyways. You always should go after industries where the trend is going up, not down, or not stays equal, because that way you can assure financial freedom in the future. Okay. So that being said, in this presentation, which is also, by the way, an article on my website, you can check it out if you want to read through it one more time. I'll break down 2 examples, one to hit 100K and one to hit 1 million K. And my goal here is to show you and to really, bring it home to you that how possible this all is for you and how achievable this is really. Like it's once you break down the numbers, once you know your numbers and all of these kind of things, it becomes actually really easy and achievable. All you got to do is just follow a proven roadmap and proven systems how to get there, and that's it, and then maintain it, right? So it is not that far out, right? So here's the number 1 mindset block most people have, like, because it's been put into our minds so much that, you know, oh, 1 million, this person is a millionaire and stuff like that. It is so far away, because the way we grew up, the way we've been taught in schools and things like that, it wasn't very helpful, because we've been raised to be workers, and in the industrial revolution and things like that, by a guy called Rockefeller, he kicked off the whole thing, and he donated huge sums of his wealth to public institutions in order to, he, quote unquote, he said it, to create a nation of workers, not of thinkers, right? That's why for many of us it is like so, wow, so strange and so far away to think about $1 million, where in fact it's actually not. And the only way how you can not make $1 million is definitely in a job, and definitely following someone else's roster, because that way you will always be kept small. That way you can't go out and play big, can't make your own money, things like that, right? So now I'm making the same money in a week I used to make an entire month, an entire year at work, right? Can you imagine that? So, but anyway, back to the point, the fastest way actually nowadays to hit 6 or 7 figures is through the online education industry. You know, there's always like a rush in history. Like back in the day, there was the gold rush. Yeah. Now I say it's like the online course rush, because everyone is on it and it works crazy. People being helped all over the world. People are making money all over the world. And you can just access a worldwide market, which is so amazing, right? And that is how you, if you then implement the right things at the right time, how it's possible to get to 6 or 7 figures. Okay, so let's get this party started. Woo! Okay, so here's a breakdown how much money you can make by selling courses or coaching packages, done for you services, things like that. Obviously, that if you have done for you services, you would then need to build a team, which is a bit more of a headache. That's why I encourage you to create courses or group coaching programs, right? But nevertheless, also definitely possible. Okay. So here we go. Let's say your course is $97, and you want to hit 1 million. All you got to do is sell 10,300 courses of that. It's a pretty big number. You can reach that really quickly if you know how to run ads, if you have hit your 5-figure months organically, if you have your messaging in place, all of these kind of things. But we don't want to talk about ads at all unless you're at 6 figures, 5-figure months, right? 10K per month minimum. Okay, let's move on to the next price. Also, let's say your course is priced at $497. All you got to do is sell 2,000 courses at $497, and you will hit your 1 million mark. Not too bad, is it? Then let's say your course is $997. All you got to do is sell 1,000 courses, 1,000 copies, 1,000 coaching programs. You hit the $1 million mark. You cannot do this with a job. Okay. Let's say your course is $2,000, which is, by the way, very possible to sell it with a webinar as well. No sales calls needed, or in DMs, easy peasy. You need to sell 500 copies. You hit $1 million. Okay, let's say your high ticket offer is $10,000. You sell a coaching package, which is $10,000 per year or per 3 months or 6 months, whatever it is, the transformation. All you need is 100 clients. You only need 100 clients to reach these 7 figures, the $1 million mark. It's really that simple. If you break down, I think it's really nice to look at the numbers and to break it down like that and to just show you this is so possible. Okay. By the way, for those who are tuning in just right now, we're talking about how much money can you make with an online course or coaching program. Okay. Breaking down the numbers right now. And if you're just tuning in, give me a hashtag live or a hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Also, give me the comment mini below if you want to access our mini course, where I teach you how you can find your 5 or 6 figure course or coaching idea, how to validate it in the market, how to position yourself as the expert, and then how to map out your 5-figure course launch, so that you can then go on and implement consistent strategies to get to those numbers. So comment mini below if you want have access to the mini course, and I will reach out to you and let you know. Okay. So let's say your goal is not 1 million. Let's say your goal is 6 figures, and let's break it down for how you can reach 100,000 with your courses in a year. Obviously not forever. We just want to make sure that we continuously make the money consistently. Like, money is good stuff. I always think Grant Cardone, he always says, money doesn't buy happiness, but life is a whole lot harder without it, right? So anything around you evolves around money, right? So get your money mindset right. Okay, whatever you've been told back in the day by your parents, by your teachers, by your sisters and brothers or friends, okay, money is the root of all evil, and whatever kind of story you have in your mind, just get it sorted already so that you can transition into making loads of money and change a lot of people's lives, okay? So back to the point, how can we reach $100,000 in revenue selling online courses? And revenue is almost always profit as well if you do it organically, because again, you have very low overhead getting into this kind of business. You don't need capital to get started. You can just do it. This is really, really nice. Okay, so let's say you want to reach $100,000 and your mini course is $97, okay? And you just need 1,000 customers to reach $100,000. Well, that's a lot of customers, right? So let's move on and talk about a bit higher pricing to see, also to show you the difference of how much you need to work and how much time is there left for you to actually deliver, okay? So $497, let's say your course is priced at $497. You only need to sell 200 copies. You only need to sell, you only need 200 clients in order to hit those 100K. It's really that simple, okay? Let's say your course is $997. Only need 100 clients. Let's move it up to $1997. Again, easy reachable without sales calls and in DMs and in webinars. All you got to do is sell to 50 people and you reach $100,000. Can you see how easy, how simple it actually is? Let me know in the chat below what you think about this. I would really, really love to know your opinion about that. And also, if you already have a course or coaching program, let me know the price in the chat below. I would love to see what kind of pricing do you guys have in place and what's the transformation. So if you can name the price and the transformation, no links, please. And then I would love to see that. And maybe I can give you some tips on how you can restructure that. Okay. Let's say you have a high ticket offer, which everyone should have at some point, because this way you can serve your clients at a higher level, right? Because if you charge $10,000 for your coaching program or course, right, you can focus so much more on these clients because you need to put less activity into marketing and sales and all of that because you have that money coming in from those clients, so they deserve more of your time. They can have access to your support coaches or to a bigger transformation, things like that, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I hope that hits home as well, because it's not just a one-way road, right? Oh, you get so much money if you collect a 10K per coaching program. No, also your clients will get so much more out of that. They will get so much more of your personal attention, which you would not be able to provide to them if you would just charge $97 or $497, right? Does that make sense, guys? Let me know in the chat below. Okay. So now you know what's possible and the pricing around the breakdown a little bit and things like that. And yeah, let me just stop sharing my screen for a moment. Awesome. That was 13 minutes so far. My God, it was 10 minutes, but oh well, it's fine. Let me know if that was helpful. And if you want to check out the mini course, comment mini below and I will give you access to our course, which helps you to find your profitable course idea, to validate it in the market, to position yourself as the expert, to find your perfect clients and figure out who that is, right? Oh, look at my Fipsy baby. I'm just really quick want to show you if I can. Hey Fipsy. Hey Fipsy. Hi, say hi to the peeps. Hey baby. So anyway, comment me below, mini below if you want to have access to that course. And it will also teach you how you can reach those 5-figure launches organically without spending a dime on ads. No email list required, no social media following. And yeah, I hope I will see you on the inside there. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the inside of this mini course, hopefully. Bye-bye.